Okay, so it's currently 10:59. I have not checked my phone. I just ran home from class. I'm like sweating and I'm like breathing heavy. But I'm about to open Twitter. I haven't looked at my phone. Apparently there's going to be a big Marvel announcement at 11 that's bigger than RDJ, being cast as Doom. I'm going to open Twitter right now. Let's see, because it should be time. Daniel RPK just said that February 2028, the date for Black Panther 3. Soups was saying in 1 hour, and it's 11 a.m., so I'm just going to keep refreshing. Prediction time. Doom behind the scenes like we got for Infinity War, some kind of teaser. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Wow, I'm honestly out of breath right now, but don't worry. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'm not going to lie, man. My heart is racing. I've been pretty excited for this like all morning because there's like an official time. It's 11:01. Kind of just waiting for something to happen here. Come on, man. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. I'm getting excited. Is it going to be Doomsday related? Is it going to be X-Men related? Is Kevin Feige going to be dropping from Marvel? Wait. Live announcement. Wait. A live video has 7 started by Marvel Studios for a special announcement with Chris Hemsworth. Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this? Is this alive? Is this alive? What is this? Wait, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Putting my volume up. Chris Hemsworth announcement. Thor 5. There's some music playing. You guys will hear it, I'm sure, like once it starts. Wait, what is this? It's a broadcast? Hold on. It says Chris Hemsworth on the seat. I guess we're just gonna wait, but I'm honestly kind of shaking. This looks like the Jurassic Park font with Chris Hemsworth. This is interesting because I don't know like where Thor like is right now in the MCU. So this is like kind of weird. This feels like it's gonna be something good. And again, like there isn't really any like volume or anything right now. You guys aren't missing anything. There's like ominous music or omnimus. I say that like Nemo with like an anemone or whatever. I can't pronounce that word for my life. All right, honestly, there's probably nothing else to see, so I'm just gonna sit on this live. And once something happens, you guys will just be edited forward, I guess, to see my reaction. But I am very excited right now. But I'm almost nervous because I just don't know what this is. So this is kind of exciting, though. I like that they're doing this. This kind of reminds me of like the Fantastic Four event that they did with like the trailer or whatever. But it's too early because they didn't even start filming Doomsday yet. So I just don't know like what this even is. Chris Hemsworth, though, I thought he was kind of like done with Thor. Like, not that I didn't think he was going to be in the next Avengers movie, but like I don't know. He's like the last person I would have thought that would be like super involved right now, if that makes sense. It's currently 11:08, so I'm assuming they're going to start like on like a set time or something, but is this like a project like slate announcement? I feel like that doesn't make sense. Like it's a random Wednesday at like 11 a.m. Eastern time. I have no idea what this is going to be. I'm really excited, but I'm going to get more excited once like we start getting information. So thanks to the power of editing, you guys like aren't going to know how much time has passed, but I've basically just been sitting here staring at Chris Hemsworth's name for like 11 minutes. So yeah, if you guys want to drop a like, that would mean a lot. And also if you want to subscribe, would mean the world to me. Oh wait, it just paused, it buffered. What's this going to be? Because it feels like it doesn't make sense to be X-Men. It's too early, but I feel like this has to do with Doomsday, right? Because it's Chris Hemsworth. I literally have no idea because this is so random. We got this information like last night anyways, that like Marvel's going to have some announcement or something. Wait, you know what I just thought of? Maybe they're announcing the Avengers lineup for Doomsday. Like maybe it's not going to be like concept art or like clips, obviously, because again, they haven't recorded, but maybe it's going to be like, this is the Avengers. This is who's going to be fighting Doctor Doom or whatever. I just thought of that. Maybe that's going to be it, but also I think I might just be going insane because I'm just sitting here again staring at a chair. So that's going to be like my final. Wait. Something's happening. Footsteps. Whoa. Okay, wait. Vanessa Kirby. Wait, are they going to announce the Avengers lineup? Because someone like walked in, placed the chair down, and then walked back. So I think this is going to be like the Avengers lineup or something. So far we got Thor and Sue Storm. This has to do with Doomsday. It's going to have something to do with Doomsday. But wait, am I going to have to see it for like an hour? Vanessa Kirby, though, clearly they're doing something with Doomsday. There's no way it's not, because it's not like Chris Hemsworth's going to be in the Fantastic Four. But what is this, man? So wait, that was about 14 minutes in, by the way. So maybe like once every 15 minutes, they're going to drop a chair into like the live stream for like a new character. Who's going to be next? I'm going to say Simu Liu. I think Shang-Chi is going to be next because he's like another corner of the MCU that we haven't really touched yet. But also, like, I don't know what I'm looking at, so I'm just kind of like talking here. I really don't mean to sound like a complainer, but like, as cool as this is and exciting as it is, like, I wish Marvel would just do like a straight up announcement like 5 to 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever, quick and concise, because like it kind of sucks for the fans when I just have to sit here and like literally just stare at this live stream. Like, I'll give them a bone. Like, it's cool, they're doing something special for the fans, but like the way they do it is kind of annoying. It's like when the Fantastic Four trailer came out, it started a live stream, and then the live stream said 1 hour to go. So it's like, what are you teasing us for? Just tell us when something's gonna happen. Like, this is cool again, but like now I'm staring at the back of a chair, and like my hype's almost dwindling, even though I am kind of like on the edge of my seat. And also the problem with that is like now I have FOMO to where like I feel like I'm gonna miss out if I like click off the live stream for like a second. So I'm kind of just like in jail right now, like just watching my screen. Also, I'm a little bit hungry, so I'm starting to get like hangry a little bit, but also I'm very excited to see whose chair comes up next. My guess though is gonna be Simu Liu. This is the worst reveal ever. Honestly, I kind of agree. Like, this is cool, right, conceptually, but like this isn't really fun. Like this would have been so much cooler as like a 5-minute video. I still don't know what's to come. Maybe I'll be screaming in 5 minutes because they announced something crazy. But all right, so we should be about like 2 minutes or less away from the next chair because it's like 11:26 and it's almost 11:27. But like, I can't believe my channel's gotten to the point where I'm analyzing chairs in less than 2 years. How did we get here? But wait, Captain America? Captain America's theme? They're playing Captain America's theme. Or no, the Marvel theme. I'm getting the chills. They're playing the Marvel intro. A new chair? The Marvel theme? Who's it gonna be? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god, Anthony Mackie's gonna be in Avengers Doomsday. Listen, I don't mean to downplay it. That's really cool. But like, I have to wait 15 more minutes for another person now? Are we serious? Soup said the next chair better say Hugh Jackman or Tobey Maguire because I don't know how much more I could take. That's how I feel right now. Anthony Mackie, like, he's probably the biggest lock to be in this movie. And I'm not saying, this isn't cool or whatever, but like, it's kind of lame. I think the reality is, and I'm willing to do it for you guys, that I'm gonna be sitting here for an hour straight staring at chairs. Like, I'm never gonna forget this in the rest of my movie watching life, basically, because sometimes I wish I wasn't this obsessed with like movie news and stuff and even superhero films, but wait, something's happening. Whose song is this? I'm not good with Marvel songs, I'm sorry. Whose song is this? New chair. New chair. Whose song is this, though? I'm gonna be honest with you. This is actually kind of bothering me now. Wow. Sebastian Stan's gonna be in Avengers Doomsday. I've been sitting here for 40 minutes looking at chairs. Like, I love Marvel, but like, this is kind of lame. Like, my hype is getting killed. I didn't even know that was the Winter Soldier's theme or Bucky's theme. Overall, all I'm seeing is people on Twitter complaining. I'm just hoping that at noon, in about 20 minutes, hopefully, that'll be like an hour, and then it's like, okay, we're gonna talk for a minute or something. But this is kind of ridiculous, man. Like, this is, like, yeah. Obviously, Sebastian Stan's gonna be in here. Like, are you kidding me? And like, this is boring. This is honestly painfully boring to watch because I don't want to miss out. Now, listen, maybe I'll be eating my words in like 20 or 30 minutes, but I heard that this was apparently gonna be a crazier announcement than like Doctor Doom as RDJ as Doctor Doom. So far, it's one of the worst announcements I'd say Marvel's ever had. But at the same time, I understand that it's not like they're like, oh yeah, sit here and watch the chairs. It's just supposed to be like a hype, cool little thing. But like, I don't know, like, where are we going? Because, like, if Hugh Jackman's name shows up, then it's like, whoa, that completely changes the game here. But, like, Sebastian Stan, he's about to be in Thunderbolts. Yeah, sure, a year later, I could assume he's going to be in what's it called? Avengers Doomsday. Because this is a Doomsday announcement I've been seeing on Twitter. Like, they pretty much confirmed it. But Yeah, this is fine so far. I'm really hoping this ends at like 1 hour, like at 12 o'clock, like I said, and I hope this next chair is someone like pretty hype, even if it's just like Robert Downey Jr. I think that's pretty cool, but like, man, this is kind of crazy right now. This is so funny. Shout out to Seth. Feel for big MCU fans waiting 2 hours between each chair to be told a guy who's been in the MCU for 10 plus years will be in another film. Wow, my mind's blown. If this next chair says Florence Pugh, I'm actually going to flip. Like, there's no way this next chair actually says Florence Pugh, or else I'll go crazy. All right, guys, it's been 49 minutes. I'm slowly going crazy. Again, if we hit noon and there isn't, like, some type of, like, stoppage, if this is, like, an 8-hour stream, honestly, that would almost be kind of unfair to fans, I feel like. But I feel like in an hour, maybe all the actors come in and they're like, hey, guys, Doomsday is now filming, which honestly still would be kind of lame. But, yeah, I guess we'll just see where this goes. Guys, let's take a look at this incredible fan art right here. This is Avengers Doomsday, baby. I really hope we get info soon. I'm kind of going insane here. I swear to God, bro, they better give us, like, some type of plot details, or, like, Robert Downey Jr. better walk out in, like, his costume and we see Doom or something. Like, this is kind of crazy at this point. Seriously, like, I'm starting to go crazy, man. Wait. I'm not good with music. Oh, Black Panther? Is this going to be Shuri? Like, Letitia Wright is her name? Is it going to be Shuri? I'm assuming it's going to be Shuri. That's like a decent announcement, I feel like. Letitia Wright, it's going to say. I believe that's her name. Bang! Guys, we're only 7 minutes away from noon, so I'm hoping that this stops at noon, because otherwise this video is like kind of a wash, I'm gonna be honest with you. But, well, wait, I mean, I guess we could talk about this one for a minute. It's not like too surprising, but it is good to know she's coming back, because after Wakanda Forever, it's like, is she Black Panther, like, permanently or not? Like, what's going on? But to know that she's officially in the film, to know that I guess she's gonna be like our Black Panther, that's pretty cool. I'm down for that for sure. I don't know if this is like the cast or like the Avengers, because again, this is for Avengers Doomsday. It's been confirmed and stuff by the official accounts. But yeah, like, I wonder what's gonna happen here. Like, if she's actually gonna be an Avenger, like I just said, or just a part of the cast. I just don't know. All right, guys, it's 11:57. Been sitting here 57 minutes just looking at these chairs. I mean, I don't know what to do. I guess I'm just gonna wait till the next chair comes out, and then I'm hoping, like, hopefully it breaks off into like some type of, hey everyone, we're, you know, the Avengers or whatever, you know. If not, I don't really know what I'm gonna do, because I can't sit here for like 4 hours, obviously. But yeah, I guess we'll just see what happens. But also, they're chairs, so I feel like, you know, you can't have like 80 people sitting in a row or something. The Avengers are like 6 people, give or take. So yeah, I guess we'll see. I feel like the next chair is going to be Simu Liu, man. I think Shang-Chi is going to be the next chair. Then they're all going to walk in and be like, yo, we're the Avengers. So hopefully, you know, maybe my brain is just like selling me on fan fiction right now, basically. But 2.6 million people watching. I feel like you got to put on some type of show. Imagine they bring out Rachel Zegler's Snow White. Music. I don't know whose music this is. I'm gonna say She-Hulk. Wait. Okay. All right. Okay. Good to know Ant-Man's coming back. He faced Kang. But I guess we're not getting any type of announcement, and I honestly don't really know what to do. I don't know what to do right now, because I don't even really feel like talking about this. We know who Ant-Man is. He's a main part of this universe, so it's, again, cool to know that he's going to be back. But are we going to have an announcement? I feel like this is just like a gimmick now, so I guess we'll just keep going. Guys, I'm not going to lie, at this point, it's 12:09. I think I'm just in it for the long run. I think I'm just going to have to just sit here and just wait. I think that's it. Currently eating a Twizzler. I hope this doesn't go past 2 hours. I can't even believe I'm saying that, because this should not be a 2 hour long type of thing, but I guess we'll just see where this goes. I want to mention 2 things really quick. First of all, as you guys can see here, Avengers Doomsday got like a new logo. I mean, that's kind of cool. I actually like how, like, I feel like this one looks a little bit more like grainy and gritty, but this one feels like a bit more like vibrant. I like the green outline behind it and stuff. From there, I really, really, really hope that, and I'm really saying this, that we get like a really cool name that I could actually talk to you guys about with something, because Paul Rudd, yeah, sure, maybe I could talk to you guys about like how he just fought Kang, and maybe that'll play into this telling the Avengers about him or something, but I don't really know, and I'm just waiting for like a new out of left field name to show up. So something's happening. Something's happening. Whose theme is this? It might be like a smaller character or a character from like a show. Tatiana Maslany. I don't know whose theme this is. If it's the Wasp, I'm gonna be pissed. Who's it gonna be? Miss Marvel, maybe? New chair. Alright, going up again. Wyatt Russell. Okay, U.S. agent. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. For sure. That's very cool. I think that's interesting. That's interesting. I mean, we know he's going to survive the Thunderbolts. That's about it. That really doesn't tell me anything. And, like, I'm starting to get kind of frustrated because, like, again, like, that's some cool information, right? That he's going to survive the Thunderbolts. He's going to be in this movie as U.S. agent. I don't know if he's an Avenger or what his role is going to be. And maybe I'd be more excited if this came like a half hour ago, if there was like every 5 minutes a chair. But it's an hour and 16 minutes in. And this guy is going to be in the Thunderbolts, which is a film coming out a year before Doomsday. So I hope he'd be in this movie, honestly. But, I mean, again, it is cool to get confirmation that he's going to be in the film. So I can't fully complain or anything. It's cool. I'm excited to see Wyatt Russell. Really like U.S. Agent as a character. I'm sure maybe this announcement will like hit different once we actually watch Thunderbolts to see like where his character ends up or whatever, because obviously it'll be like alive. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited though. I am pretty excited. One thing I do want to say, even though I have been disappointed like with this announcement overall and just like the way they've played it out, is that like this is cool though. Like I am pretty excited. I am like ready to go. I want to see who else gets announced. I want to see what this leads to. If this entire thing just leads to basically telling us people we already know are going to be in the film, without giving us like anything new realistically, and then it just flashes something like Doomsday is now in production, I'm gonna be like honestly pissed off. Like is that what like you wasted my time for? But at the same time, this is still a pretty cool way to do the announcement or whatever, you know what I mean? So my biggest fear right now is that this is literally gonna be like a 5-hour live stream. I wish that there was like some type of end in sight, or like we knew what was going on here. Wait, something's happening. Something's happening. Whose theme is that? That is Namor, right? Namor? That's actually pretty random. I didn't think that he'd be in this. I don't know how he's going to be involved. That is Namor, right? Unless I'm going crazy. I'm sorry. Honestly, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. No disrespect to him, obviously. But, all right, that's interesting. I think that's actually like our first interesting piece of information that Namor is going to be in this movie. Or Namor, whatever you want to say. All right, so how could he fit into this? I don't think he's going to be in the Avengers, but I think maybe he'll be like on one of those like side quest type of missions, maybe with like Shuri or something. Almost like how Thor was with Rocket in Infinity War and stuff. But this is interesting, honestly. I was not expecting to see this name out of everybody, but I guess we'll see where this goes. I mean, that's cool. At least it's something pretty refreshing for once in this live stream. An hour and a half in. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Nothing too crazy, but yeah. I mean, obviously at this point in time, I have no idea what the plot of this movie is going to be or like what they're doing, but I do like that like they are kind of like pulling the MCU together, which obviously the Avengers movies should be made for, because you've got Black Panther Wakanda Forever with Shuri and now Namor. You've also got like the Thunderbolts being pulled in. Vanessa Kirby, of course, they showed, so they're pulling in the Fantastic Four. I think it's pretty interesting. One thing I like too that I noticed is that, unless I'm wrong, unless I'm just going crazy, they've only showed like one person for each like group within the MCU, if that makes sense. Like, I guess that you could say that Shuri with Black Panther and Namor are like connected, but they showed Vanessa Kirby, right? So I don't think they're going to show Pedro Pascal too, because I feel like that's kind of stupid. That doesn't make sense. They showed Wyatt Russell, but I don't think they showed any other Thunderbolts, unless my brain's going crazy, because I don't know if Sebastian Stan is technically in the Thunderbolts or not, like if he's a part of the group or if he's like the leader or something, or like he's more just organizing them, whatever. But I like that they're kind of having some like variety here. But I'm excited to see what they do, because, like, the second you tell me that Namor is going to be in here, I'm like, whoa, like, what are we doing now with the plot? Because how does he fit into all this? But happy they're bringing him back, and that hopefully he'll have some, like, relevancy. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm kind of at a crossroads here. It's 12:33. It's been an hour and 33 minutes. I'm starting to actually get scared. This is going to be like a 3 or 4 hour live stream, just going name by name by name. Speaking of names, obviously Namor, our most recent guy, but yeah, this is starting to scare me. I don't think we're getting any type of, like, a real announcement besides these names. Fantastic Four? Fantastic Four? Are they just going to announce, like, Pedro Pascal, man? They got that Fantastic Four theme going, though. Please tell me they didn't just waste 12 minutes, though, just to announce Pedro Pascal. Fantastic Four theme, though. Another chair being placed down. Let's see it. Ebon Moss, a Bacharach. Oh my god, bro. I'm wasting my whole day. I'm wasting my whole afternoon. If Vanessa Kirby's gonna be in this, of course Ebon Moss Bacharach, I don't even know how to say his last name, is gonna be in this as the Thing. Of course. So I guess this really just confirms it for us. You know, the problem is I really want to, like, entertain you guys with this video, but there's literally nothing to talk about. I've just been sitting here for an hour and 40 minutes. Now I have to wait 12 or 15 more minutes just to wait for the next name. What's the point of even announcing him? Of course the Thing's going to be in this movie. It's the Fantastic Four. Alright guys, I'm just going to be honest. I'm probably going to go about 1 or 2 more chairs, because Jeff Snyder, who's like an insider type of guy, he said Marvel has nearly 50 names to announce, so expect this video to go on for several hours. I'm going to be honest with you, this is really stupid. So I just want to talk about this announcement as a whole. Maybe I'll just put it up full screen in case someone comes out. This is a horrible announcement. Like, I feel like this is... I understand they want to drag it on because it's the Avengers movie. That's awesome. I'm sure some really cool names are going to be coming up here. The problem is, I'm not going to be able to react to them and put content on it because I can't sit out here for 5 hours watching this live stream. So I don't know what they expected. It sucks because when a cool name comes out, I'm probably just going to see it on Twitter just like you guys are or whatever. So, yeah, this honestly really sucks. I think they handled this extremely poorly, and honestly, I am really annoyed because I just wasted 2 hours, and this is barely even going to be like a YouTube video. Quite honestly, I'm going to chop it up into one and just talk about how stupid this event is, honestly, because maybe I'm just hungry. I don't know, but this is very annoying. Like, this is irresponsible, I would even say, to a certain point, just because, like, you're basically just dragging your fans on. This basically just feels pretentious. That's the best way I can describe it. And it's funny because usually you don't associate Marvel with pretentiousness or whatever you want to say, but this is a pretentious thing to do. To be like, hey guys, look at us. We're Marvel. We're the big corporation. We're just going to drag you guys on as the fans for hours. We don't care about you guys. This is pretentious because they're actually on a downward slope right now, pretty much. I understand there's some cool projects coming out, but it's not like they've been, super hot recently. Bad project after bad project after bad project. Captain America 4 was just really bad. So it's not like you guys really are at, you guys shouldn't have the confidence to be putting out some type of announcement like this, wasting the fans' time. It's cool conceptually if, like, every 5 minutes a chair came out over the course of like an hour or even 2 hours, but it's been just about 2 hours. It's been an hour and 50 minutes, and you've told us like 10 or 11 names. I don't know. This is a waste of my time, and I'm not like Mr. Oh, my time is super valuable, but at the same time, this is stupid. This is really dumb. I'll wait for one more chair, and then I'm just going to have to call it quits. No matter how crazy it is, I'll react, but it sucks because if they announce Hugh Jackman or Chris Evans or some other huge major star, I'm going to miss it because it's going to be impossible for me to watch this entire stream. All right, wait, we got some music here. This is going to be the final chair, I'm sorry. Whose music is this? The chair has been placed. And it's gonna be Simu Liu. Yes! Yes. Okay. Finally a good... I don't want to say finally a good casting announcement. That doesn't make any sense. But yes, confirmed to be in the movie. Thank God he's gonna be an Avenger. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you guys. As cool as that is, we're just about 2 hours in, and I'm gonna have to stop it here. I'm gonna have to actually cut this off here because this was really stupid. Honestly, their way of announcing this was kind of disrespectful to fans, in my opinion. I think this is ridiculous. Like, sure, if you're not a YouTuber, I'm sure it's even easier, but I think this is just a ridiculous way to do this. I'm sorry. Maybe every 5 minutes, again, even over the course of 2 hours, every 5 minutes. That would have probably filled everything up. But like always, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.